I'm very busy at the moment, getting into the school year and all. So I haven't had much time to actually work on even starting this thing, which I showed yesterday. But I am reaching out to a whole lot of people at the moment. And so that is what is top of mind. And so I'm going to talk at you for a little bit about having a good introduction. Currently, my introduction that I'm using when I meet someone new in like a somewhat professional setting, or if I'm reaching out to someone for the first time and they have no clue who I am, my introduction is along the lines of, "Hello, I'm Nicholas. I'm a 16-year-old developer and I'm currently working on a personal assistant system, kind of like Alexa, but that does other things as well, or I'm trying to get it to do other things which are slightly more complex and hopefully more useful and personalized to the user." That gives you a glimpse of who I am and why you might want to talk to me. If you're not into personal assistants or systems like Alexa and so on, then we might like we might gain something from talking to each other, and there's a like I think you can gain something from practically anyone. Not everyone, because there are some people which the main thing you glean from them is practicing patience. Um, but from talking with most people, there is something that you can get. And having a solid introduction, especially when you're talking with someone who is trying to figure out whether they want to spend any time talking with you, having a solid introduction that gives them at least a glimpse of you in like 10 to 30 seconds is crucial. If my introduction lasts more than 30 seconds, it's probably too long. And I'm really hoping the one that I just gave you in this video is less than 30 seconds, because that would be a little awkward. But anything longer than that is probably too long. So I'm going to quickly dissect why I introduce myself that way. Hi, I'm Nicholas. Now you know my name, you know how to talk to me. I'm a 16-year-old developer. 16 years old, that's important because it kind of gives you a reference as to how I think about the world a little bit and how much experience I actually have, or like my current state in the world. There's me at 16 and me like just a little bit later at like 20 is going to have we're going to be very different. 20-year-old me is going to be very different to me right now. um, and so it gives a little bit more framing. Developer implies that I actually know how to code, which I do, and then I give a quick description of my project, a very quick project description, and then I say like Alexa, because Alexa is something that people already have a concept of in their mind. And so it's easy to describe something when you describe it like something else and then describe what is different compared to that thing. Now, with that said, I this is like a basic introduction. Afterwards, there's a lot more that is discovered through conversation. But I would love to improve this introduction, and I'm going to be using it a lot in the next few coming days. So if you have any points of improvement for how to improve the introduction that I gave you, please let me know in the comments. It will be incredibly useful, especially in the next few days. I'll see you tomorrow.